The family tells me that it's almost fitting this happened on Valentine's Day. Not only was it the worst day of their life, but by the end, they say it was a day they never felt more loved. Hello, I'm Fox 13 News anchor Amy Nay. Pretty touching when I talked to them today about the gratitude they feel after an entire community, not just here in Utah, but from all across the world, showed an outpouring of love and support.
It was like pop, 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 one at a time almost. And so they said, well, let's go check the breakers. And by the time they opened the door, the smoke was billowing out.
Corinne watched in horror as her daughter's 130-year-old home burned in a devastating fire in Fairview last Friday.
And it's a family of 6, Emily and Joel, mom and dad, and then Owen, their boy, and 3 daughters, Sophie, Summer, and Lucy.
Everyone home on this Valentine's Day ahead of the long holiday weekend.
Everybody got out within like a minute.
Happening so fast, a tragedy Corinne says could have been much worse.
She was supposed to work that night, but the snowstorm was so bad she couldn't get through Spanish Fork Canyon.
Emily, a pharmacist working nights at Riverton Hospital, but not that night.
Normally, she would be home, sound asleep with her earplugs in, and everybody else would have been gone.
Everyone okay, but almost everything they owned lost.
Every time you start to feel defeated, something happens to lift you up.
Like this blue dress 17-year-old Summer was planning to wear in the Miss Fairview Scholarship pageant the very next weekend. Cheers erupted as a firefighter emerged with the drenched dress, covered in soot but not burned.
It's hard to believe anything survived when you see the damage.
Humbled by neighbors and even strangers' generosity.
As the day went on and we're standing in the street, so many people came up and wanted to do things for them or gave them things. Or one lady brought a bag of warm socks for all of us because our feet were cold, and just the thoughtfulness of the community.
The family currently living in an Airbnb someone offered in nearby Mount Pleasant. The fire department there in Fairview, a volunteer one, and they wanted to thank them for all of their help. The fire marshal there, the family tells me, has since come back to them and said they believe the cause was a circuit breaker and a number of space heaters they had plugged into it. They said be careful out there as you try to keep warm the rest of these cold winter days. If you'd like to find out more about the GoFundMe account and help out this family, we'll put a link on our website, fox13now.com. Amy Nay, Fox 13 News, Utah.